Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I am showing you Wonderkids that are actually hidden and underrated, alright? So, let's get into this video. Let's start off with the goalkeeper, of course, Nick Homan. Right, if you guys don't know this guy, he starts out at AZ, still in the B team right now, just a year in. And you can see how well rounded his goalkeeping stats are. He prefers a ball playing goalkeeper role. Maybe the one thing you're looking out for is his aerial reach. It's not quite what you'd want. And then at a ball playing goalkeeper, maybe your first touch would be better as well. Out of possession, he's a sweeper keeper or a goalkeeper. Realistically, it's either way. He's got the acceleration for it. He's a quick little guy. I say little, he's not too little. If we go to personal, I think this is where we can see the height. Maybe it was on this first screen here. 182 centimeters. Maybe that's not what you want from your goalie. You maybe prefer him to be a bit taller than 6 foot flat. But I think he looks like a proper goalkeeper. So, next up is Ahanor. Honest Ahanor at left back, who I've picked up here on my save at RB Leipzig. I picked him up for a cheap deal of £8.5 million, which is cheaper than he got picked up by Atalanta for, which was 15.5. So, honest Ahanor, he's got 4.5 star potential here as a left back, and that's of course being alongside Castello Luqueba. So, you know, the comparison there, he could get better than Luqueba, which is very good because Luqueba is very exceptional on this game. So if we look at his stats, he's great at crossing, he can run with the ball, he's got dribble and first touch, he's great at defending as well. He's very physical, and his mental attributes are absolutely brilliant. So this guy is the real deal. If you're looking for a left back on the cheap, he's under 10 million. Absolutely honest, Ahanor is the man for the job. Now, on to the next player. A bit pricey. Oh, you can't find him there. He is a bit pricey, so you're going to have to be a big team for him. It's Matteo Palma. So he plays centre back. He starts at Udinese. If we take a look, he starts at Udinese, and then I picked him up second season for £33 million. He did just turn 18, so he was willing to join, and he signed for £33 million. So it's a big deal. Very big price tag on the young lad here. You can see he's an absolute physical monster, 194 centimeters, which is about 6'4", I believe. We've got his physical stats are excellent, 15s and 4 of the stats already at just 18. Mental attributes for a centre back, perfect. Maybe his passing kind of attributes like the technique and the vision aren't fully there. But this is what you want from a centre back. I've sent him out on loan, of course, because I've already got a few quality centre backs, so you can get game time and develop even better. And if you keep up with my videos in the future, you will see this guy develop to the state he needs to be in. So, keeping up with the Italians, I don't want to be there. Andrea Natali. There he is. So he's another Italian, and yet again in the Bundesliga. So this guy starts out at Leverkusen. I believe when I saw him in real life, he played for Barcelona. Yep. So he is now 18 years old. He turns 19 in January. His birthday is just before the end of the transfer window. So in the first season, he'll be 17. And he might not be as physical as Matteo Palma, but I think he's where Matteo Palma's lacking in passing, Natali makes up for it. He's got brilliant first touch, great passing, great technique, great vision. He is a ball playing centre back at the heart of it. And he can dribble with the ball as well. This guy is ready for first team football already. If you were to bring him in, he really looks absolutely brilliant. I'd say better than Matteo Palma, and his star rating doesn't quite equate to it. Maybe they're thinking of his physicals here, but I'm looking at him and I think that's an absolutely brilliant centre back who I might just have to pick up for this really cheap, under 10 million price tag. That is very enticing. Next up, onto right back, Mohamed Elbey. So this guy starts out at Club Bruges and he is extremely cheap, up to £1 million. He can play left back or right back. He's got great crossing, dribbling, great defensive stats there. His physicals could be worked on, like his strength, of course, because he's a very diminutive kind of lad there. And his mentals aren't all that great as well for going forward. Anticipation, composure, decisions. His bravery's low. Determination seems to be low on this game as well. Can you see what his personality is? He's a balanced personality in this one. I'm not sure if that changes from save to save. It probably does. But I think he'd be great on the ball and he'd be great defensively if you guys were looking to pick him up in the future. So he's going to be a cheap right back option for you. Next up, we're going to DM. And here we have Abdullah Uzan. Now, I believe this guy to be the best box-to-box DM on the game if you were to get him trained in that role. He is a bit expensive and starts off as a 16-year-old, so it's going to be quite difficult to sign him through the save. But right now his price tag sits around 20 to 30 million. So yet another cheap gem. Well, not cheap, but cheap-ish. So his technicals are absolutely astonishing for his age. He's got 15 dribbling, 14 finishing, 16 first touch, with 16 technique and 13 passing as well. He does have some great physicals as well. He's very quick at getting up to his speed, great agility, and he's got the natural fitness to go with it. A very determined young lad with 15 determination there. And even if you don't kind of want him to be the box, the deep line playmaker might even suit him more, as he's got the passing attributes to sit at the back, receive the ball, and give it away, because he's got the composure for it as well. I think this is one of the best DMs on the game, along with Boadi, of course, who plays for Lille. So next up, another young lad here, Mikkel Bro Hansen. He's burst into the scene on real life. There's been quite a few Instagram posts, TikTok posts of this guy scoring all his goals. Very up and coming player. I believe they're referring him as the Danish Haaland. I'll need to check up on that. But keep an eye on this lad. He's very cheap in game. You can see he starts at Bodo Glimt. He's a regular starter out there. He's already scoring goals at 17 out in Denmark. If you guys think picking him up is the best option, I believe so as well. So his best role seems to be poacher. That's the one I kind of think is the best in this game. I'm not really seeing too much from other kind of striker roles. But he's got physicals of 12 almost in every position at the age of 17. He is, of course, also good on the left, which is where I've got him written down on my sheet of paper here, which is a bit cheeky of me, just so I could fit in more attackers. He's got great finishing for his age, his long shots as well, and he's got 13 heading, and his mental attributes are brilliant for the positions that he plays, where you can see his attacking movement attributes and final third attributes are amazing there as well. So he scored 7 goals over his career. He started off at AGF, now at Bodo Glimt in real life as well. And you can pick him up for very, very cheap. So next is someone that I was looking to sign very recently on this game here, Christian Komoto. I think he looks absolutely astonishing. When I saw him, I was really surprised by how he looked in the advanced playmaker role, or even the attacking midfielder. He just doesn't have the finishing for it. Maybe a channel midfielder suits this guy to an absolute T. So if you're looking to sign an attacking midfielder under 20 million, this guy, he is absolutely brilliant. He's got 13s in every stat that you need for this position. 13 and above. This guy could play Premier League football for, if you're getting promoted from the Championship, sign him. Genuinely, pick him up and he will ruin the Premier League for you. He will absolutely destroy everyone. His killer balls that he'll be playing will be absolutely phenomenal. We'll check the scouting report here. He's got top speed apparently, balancing normal. He's a normal lad and he's consistent. That's what you want from every player, to be consistent. His marking apparently isn't good, but who cares? He's an attacking midfielder. He does have 7 marking, but that's not a problem at all. You're looking for him to be a threat for your goals, and I think he is absolutely fits that definition with a T. Right, time for Bazumana Toure. This guy, more of a winger. I've got him down in the attacking midfielder role just so I could fit him into this video. This is a player who kind of fits Football Manager match system to the perfection because he's so quick. He's got exactly what you want. He can dribble at 16 dribbling, acceleration, pace at 17. This guy, I was about to sign him. He turned 20. Just in March there, as I was about to pick him up. But he can play out wide, through the middle. He can even play left back if you were really after him. He does have 10 marking, so if you were wanting a tracking winger, he could do it no problem. But this guy, he's got the physicals that you'd be after for a winger. He does start at TSG Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga. So if you were looking to sign him, it would probably take you about 10 million, which Stuttgart managed 11.5. I was looking at 15 when I was going to sign him. And if you're Man City, he actually supports you. So he would want to join Man City, no problem. So Bazumana Toure is your man in that position there. Now, on to the first of 2 Slovenians, Tian Nai Koren. Tian Nai Koren plays for Club Brugge just like Mohamed Albi. This guy is in the U18s and I think he's absolutely phenomenal. He can play right, he can play through the middle. I've got him as playing out wide because he's got the crossing that you'd be looking for a winger. His technicals are phenomenal for a 17-year-old. I think this guy starts out just as 16. Yep, because if he was born in August... Yeah, he's just turned 17 on my game here. So he might even start out as 15. Tian Nai Karen, definitely one to pick up. Looking under 20 million for this guy right now, and I am definitely keeping track of him as he can play absolutely brilliantly. He's got the work rate, the teamwork, passing, dribbling, first touch, absolutely everything that you're after. So I'd recommend this guy very highly. And I did say a second Slovenian would be chosen, another 17-year-old as well. So David Jareb is going to be who I'm talking about here. So he plays out at AZ, and he's made 3 appearances for Slovenia in real life already. I think that's in real life. We'll take a look. It might just be in the game that they've picked him up. Yeah, it's just in the game, sorry. So this guy could be bursting onto the scene very shortly. His physicals are absolutely immense. 16 pace, 15 acceleration, 16 balance, everything above 10 in that attributes section already at 17. He's got brilliant mentals as well, and his physicals match what you want from your striker. So David Jareb, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video here of me showing you some hidden Wonderkids that you might want to pick up, and I would recommend picking these guys up as well, as I've already got a few of them and I'm looking to pick up the rest of them in my Youth to Gold save here on YouTube that you can check out on the channel. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you guys stick around to watch some more videos. Thank you.